Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is just a walkthrough video of this album using Stamperia Pink Christmas. And what this is this was the prototype for Sleeping Beauty that we just did, the one right before this. Before I do an album that's different, that has different construction or something like that one, I like to do a prototype, a test, just to make sure it's going to work. And that's what this is. So it's not quite as elaborate. I didn't have as much to work with. I had two 12 by 12s, and I used pretty much every bit. So this is the cover. Just a few little flowers, one of the cut aparts. It does have a 3-inch spine. Sleeping Beauty has 2.5. After I made this prototype, I didn't like the 3. I thought it was too much, so I cut it down to 2.5. But this one's got the 3, and that is the spine. And that's the back, and it's just got a seam binding closure and something falling out. Okay, there we go. I didn't really have enough to make much in the way of inserts, so I just went ahead and just put cut aparts where I had spots, and that's what that is. There's a few things that are different in terms of like pockets or flips and things like that. They're not all exactly the same as what we did in Sleeping Beauty, but you can pretty much see the difference. If you want to make this, do the Sleeping Beauty tutorial and just use this paper, but I definitely would recommend getting two 12 by 12s and an 8 by 8, and also the rice paper, which I'll go back and show you that spine in a little bit and go over why. So this one just has a large flap here. There is room for side pocket inserts. I didn't make them. Belly band. And then this is one of the journal sections. This I did not coffee dye the paper. I think it would have looked nice. I just didn't at the time because it was a prototype and I just wanted to check for size. So it's just got plain paper, and then there, and then a pocket. And this one I just had a scrap, so I made a triangle pocket out of it. On Sleeping Beauty we matted these, but I didn't have enough to do that, but I did put a cut apart there. That's that. There's another pocket. Here's a little tuck spot. This collection's really pretty. Here I just made a flap that's the same size as the one of the cut aparts, and I put cut aparts on either side. Pocket here. Little tag is from the collection. I just stuck a piece of burgundy cardstock in there for a photo mat. I couldn't mat it. I didn't have enough, and I didn't have enough paper to do this either. But it's still a pretty album. I still like it, and Pink Christmas is going to be available again this year, so I may pick another one up and just go through and jazz this one up. And make a pocket. That, and then a pocket on the inside back cover. So not too much to see, but I did promise when I was making Sleeping Beauty that I would show you the prototype. So that is this one, and like I said, this collection is going to be available again this year, so if you want to make this, you would be able to. I had, with Sleeping Beauty, I had two 12 by 12 and two 8 by 8, and for this I only had the two 12 by 12, and I definitely needed at least one 8 by 8. Now, I wanted to show you the spine. Hang on, let me grab Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so here's Sleeping Beauty, and you can sort of see them side by side. See the white? Now this could be inked or something, but I didn't have rice paper, and therefore it's got, you know, the white wrap on the cover, and then it's matted on the spine and matted on the back, and you've got the gaps in between. And it's okay, it's fine. But I just think it looks so much nicer when you have the rice paper and can do the full wrap and you get a full cover, you know, on there. So just my taste. But if there, and I know there is, I was checking on Scrap and Create today, There is going to be rice paper available, so you might want to pick up a rice paper as well if you're going to make it this version. I guess that's it. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. I know this is not a tutorial. Watch Sleeping Beauty if you want to make this. It's the same. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.